Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a love reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit, because if it's not your message, it's not your message, all right? Let's get started. I pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is Turning Point. So you may be at a turning point on your journey. She's on a path. It's like she's coming out of the woods, going into an open field with grass and sunshine and just open pastures. So it's like you may be coming out of some kind of darkness, maybe regarding a love situation. All right, so you're possibly coming out of something, Gemini. Something that might have been a bit of a challenge for you. We have timing. This is like depicting hands, like someone's hands in snow. It's icy cold, but there's a flower that is blooming in the middle of like looks like a snowstorm or something like that. And the card's name is Timing, so I think this flower might have bad timing. All right. Next energy, please, Spirit. What else do we get for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Are the other messages, Spirit, for Gemini? Some more energy, Spirit. I'm going to take focus. So we have timing and focus now. One more energy, please, Spirit. I'm going to take honesty, and I'm going to put these others back. Trying to give me 50 cards. I'm not taking it. And we have honesty. So we have timing, focus, and honesty. With heartbreak at the bottom of the deck. Like something coming too soon. Something coming too soon. Bottom of the deck, heartbreak, choices, perfection. I feel like someone is hyper-focused about something. Hyper-focused about something may be coming too soon. Maybe something was premature. Whatever the reason is, when we have honesty, maybe someone has to be honest about some kind of timing. Let's get some more. Let's get some tarot. Let's find out what timing is talking about. We have missed opportunity. So maybe someone's timing is off. Missed something. Six of Pentacles, but it showed up on its side as a block. Maybe there was some kind of opportunity where you could have gotten something and maybe you missed it. Maybe your timing was off. We have the Ten of Pentacles, more Pentacle energy. So maybe there was some timing that was off regarding possibly some money. Two of Cups, that is a soulmate connection, a partnership. Maybe you're in business with someone and you guys, your timing was off as far as making a nice piece of change at something. Queen of Swords. Somebody might have gotten a tongue slashing regarding that. Ooh, Three of Cups in reverse. In the upright, that's celebration, community, It's like someone's being cut off from other people. Like by missing maybe this opportunity that cuts you off from being able to deal with a group of people or something. There's some regret. 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Walking away. 8 of Cups. So someone missed an opportunity at something that probably could have been pretty lucrative. This could be some sort of a partnership. Lucrative or grounded or something tangible, something in the 3D. Timing was off and you missed out on it. And there's regret. Painful ending, 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Cause conflict regarding a new grounded beginning. Someone's in their head, or not in their head, someone is at a crossroad, not being able to make a decision. Okay. I feel like lessons have been learned. This was something that maybe you both were attracted to, or maybe the timing was off as far as a relationship is concerned. Somebody missed the mark and they got their heart broken. Boy, see how quickly that changed? Someone missed the mark and didn't come in a timely manner. And they weren't there for any kind of equal give and take. And I think someone moved on, regretfully, but they moved on. Okay, so timing was off. Something ended badly or painfully. It was a painful ending and there's a heartbreak involved because of maybe nothing jumping off. Okay, let's see focus. We have 5 of Cups. That is the regret again. Okay, so are you focused on the regret or focused on the fact that, you know, timing was off and an opportunity might have been missed or was missed and something came to an end because of it, causing heartbreak? Let's see what we get for focus. 8 of Pentacles, getting some work done, mastering something. 7 of Wands. Ooh, it's in a block. Okay, 7 of Wands is, these two are in a block as well. 7 of Wands is keeping your boundaries up. It's like someone is not focusing on their boundaries, maybe letting something slide. We have the Star showing up on its side. That's that hope and healing. And 4 of Cups on its side as a block. So something was missed, maybe due to a lack of focus. Someone didn't focus, didn't have their eye on the prize or something like that. Maybe they were busy doing something else and their guards were down. They weren't ready. They weren't prepared for what was to come and they missed out. So whatever this was could have been something very lucky for you or for you both, and you missed it. 8 of Cups again, walking away. 10 of Pentacles. Walking away from, it looks like, a family situation. Something that was stable and grounded. Bottom of the deck is 5 of Pentacles. This is sad. 5 of Pentacles, that is feeling left by this King of Swords, left out in the cold. This King of Swords is a leader. Could be some sort of an official, wise leader. Leap of Faith, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. The Page of Wands after that. I don't know. That felt good. I like being honest with you instead of trying to play it off. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Okay. So, timing was off. Something was missed. And something was lost. Someone got cut out of a situation. And they are in deep regret regarding it. Regret and heartbreak. This was painful. This was something that ended badly. Caused a lot of conflict. Now, someone's focus is on other things. And I feel like someone's guard is down regarding something maybe that they were hoping for. They missed this opportunity. Maybe you're focused on what happened here. Focused on, going round and round, because ten of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups. It's like, I feel like something was missed. Something had come, could have been a good opportunity, but it was missed. Now there's regret. Someone is trying to take up a leadership role and take a leap of faith and get something going so that they can get the happiness back. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles is regret. Someone is in deep regret about missing out on something. Something that I think it walked away from you. I think your focus was on something else. I just feel like you weren't ready. Maybe you weren't ready for, I don't know what you weren't ready for. Let's get honesty, and then we're going to go back and clarify all this. All right, honesty. What is there to be honest about? The secrets with the moon. Okay. So there was something, something wasn't seen. Something wasn't clear. There's the Ace of Cups on its side as a block. Ace of Swords, clarity. So we've got a cup of love. This is all under honesty and clarity, a breakthrough, some kind of an awareness, seeing something, being clear about something. Page of Wands, that is that spark, that shiny new thing. Queen of Cups. That is emotion, deep emotion, loving, caring, kind, patient, sensitive. So I feel like someone is going to be honest about something that went on, maybe why the timing was off, what it was someone was actually focused on, why this was all missed. Maybe you missed an opportunity, the timing was off with this person. Ace of Pentacles, you got 3 aces right here. Ace of Pentacles, wise investment. And you have the 6 of Pentacles again. So that's giving equally. You got an investment here. Something is going to be given equally. Maybe this love. You have love, clarity, and a good, stable new beginning with equal give and take. Bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. What is honesty? What does this mean? So I feel like someone is going to be honest about their feelings towards you. I think with the Ace of Cups on its side, someone was not honest about how they felt, which is why possibly a situation was missed. But someone is bringing clarity to this situation, and now it's like igniting a whole new spark. The Queen of Cups is getting back into all her emotions. They're all whooshing through her again. And turns out that this is going to be a good investment, something to invest in. But what is it? Divine partnership, Two of Cups, right here. This is a divine partnership. This is a fated union. You missed an opportunity. Okay, let's see the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to let this go. With the Tower after it fell down. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Oh, this Five of Cups is all over the place. There's regret. I'm going to tell you, I don't know what's going on here, y'all. Two of Cups, divine partnership, Four of Pentacles, not wanting to let it go. Having scarcity mindset regarding a divine partnership. I'm just thinking this thing ended because someone was focused elsewhere. Their focus was not on like what they were needing to do in this situation. And by the time they looked around, it was gone. It's like someone felt that the equal give and take wasn't happening. And they were called to task. This union came to an end and someone was in regret about it. Now this focus is someone is like working on something, maybe something else, occupying their mind, trying to master something since this end. You know how I always say, go do something, chop wood. Maybe someone has gone to chop wood. In the meantime, their boundaries are down. I'm feeling like there's still a missed opportunity. It was blocked off. It's almost like all of this tried to occur. But I feel like you walked away from it. I don't know if it was inadvertently, but you walked away from a lot. I don't even think you realized that you did. I feel like you just missed, or they missed an opportunity with you. Reverse the roles as you see fit. But I feel like an opportunity was missed, and almost everybody feels foolish about it. Okay. Now someone is being honest about possibly how they're feeling. And I feel like they're giving clarity to this Ace of Cups that's on its side. They're letting someone honestly know that there is love in this situation for them. And that generates some excitement. And I think it gets your heart open or your person's heart open. Switch the roles. And this turns into a good investment. Now, it's almost like you guys weren't noticing each other or something like that. And all of a sudden, now that everything is said and done and people are moving forward, It's like because it ended, or now all of a sudden everybody wants to come back together, or this person wants to come back, or you want to go back. But there's walking away, regret, and then we've got the success. Whoever walked away did not want to walk away. Things in this relationship did not click off, possibly as someone had hoped or expected. You weren't in sync. And I think things ended. It caused a disruption. It pissed someone off, caused a disruption, and things moved forward or moved on. Words were spoken. Things were shut down. You know, I feel like this wasn't a serious like relationship, and you might have had like a friends with benefits or something like that, or you know, a friendship that never, you know, moved forward. I got to a point where someone just moved away and began busying themselves. Okay, let's get some clarity here. I can talk all day. I still don't know what the heck was going on here. Give me some information on this timing, Spirit. Timing. Wounded warrior. He holds his ground for freaking ever. Give me something for this timing. What is going on? Blanket statement, please, Spirit. It's like a letting go. It's something you gotta let go. the moon. Letting go of secrets, fears. There's an apology. I'm feeling like someone's afraid to come in and apologize regarding maybe how that Three of Cups got flipped over, like it was. I want to say it was rejected. Someone, or maybe you felt rejected. Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups. I'm thinking someone didn't know that they were the other person's wish fulfillment. Or didn't realize, or what have you. Like I said, it feels like things never really like jumped off. You know, the lovers isn't out here. It's just like, you know, the soulmate connection kind of thing. Three of Cups, you know, hey, let's go party kind of thing. It's kind of like you guys were hanging out, but the timing was off. And it's probably felt like nothing was going to come of it. So, you know, this community or whatever you moved away from, you, them, whoever you moved away from, and you may have just kind of like dipped out, put it to death, and ended those cycles, bottom of the deck. And went on to work on becoming grounded. I think there might have been some hopes. No! There might have been some hopes for this to come. But it's in a block. So I feel like you didn't see anything that was going to happen in this situation. So you left it. And to move towards something that was stable for you. You didn't want to with the Five of Pentacles. You regret it. You feel alone, kind of like discarded, you know, because this person didn't want you or whatever. Reverse the roles. But you changed your focus and you start going towards, you know, what could serve you. Let's see, what else do we get? Empress, bottom of the deck. We went on to, get in your power. There is the Two of Cups again, soulmate energy in reverse. That's that sneaky energy. Somebody probably rejected this because they probably thought the other person was fooling around, going from one new thing to the other, walking away. Probably a bit of ego and pride involved in this. But you're pretty clear on the direction. This was not the you, them. This was not the direction to take. This was not something that was, coming into play. This person or you had other things you were out there doing. You were looking for the next new thing. Or at least that's the way it came off, causing someone to walk away with their pride intact, with their dignity. They were clear on that. Knight of Wands and Page of Pentacles. So I think it's time for you to strike out on your own adventure, waiting for things to, yeah, there we go. Leap of faith. Yeah, so lessons have been learned, and you're going to take a leap of faith. But you're waiting for something else to come in. And you're being strong while you wait. What is this? Looks like you're waiting for some communication to come in from someone. Maybe from this person that you wanted that beginning with, or High Priestess, Tower. It's a lot of talking, a lot of I'm seeing solar plexus and throat chakra going on here. It's a lot of communication. A lot of like movement, doing things, getting things done. But we have that Tower. Yeah, I think something is going to come back in. You're going to make a, you're trying to get things moving, get things going again towards this foundation. Something solid. This is like really everywhere. It's almost like the timing is off, so everything is skewed as far as where you are at any given time in comparison to your person. If you're here, they're here. Then if they're here, you're here. You guys are never on the same wavelength. I don't even think you even know that you each want the same thing. Timing was off. When one was ready, the other one probably wasn't. And the first one took it as, this is not something that's going to move forward. I'm going to move forward. You begin focusing on something else, then this thing looks like it wants to try and come back in. I think it was a lack of communication possibly between the two. But now here we've got the honesty coming in. Someone's going to talk about actually how they feel. Clarity will be gained on the information that you don't know about. There's going to be success here. It's going to be a very exciting thing when things finally do come back into play and things begin again. I mean, it's going to be equal give and take. Man, this is it's like pulling teeth. All three of them today, all the air signs are like pulling teeth. Just like, don't want to talk, don't want to come out. Like I'm doing other things, kind of energy. What is going on with honesty, Spirit? Give me honesty. We have temperance, patience, King of Cups. Have patience. Someone is going to talk to you. There is a new beginning coming. Ace of Pentacles. After a painful ending and someone moving away. Emperor's coming in, taking charge to get things moving. I think it's the Emperor that took some time because they're coming in with honesty. They're going to, you know, put down their tough guy facade and open their heart a bit and share with you how they feel. They want to make an offer to you. I feel like they want to get under control this painful ending and the fact that you moved away. They want to talk about that. King of Swords. They want to talk about it. They want to talk about this cup of love that's on its side here, but it's showing up with the Emperor upright, offering you a cup of love. They want to manifest this back. There's the Lovers, finally. See, so I feel like it's a lack. I said all this blue is like throat chakra. It's like someone needed to speak up. No one was talking about, hey, I'm sorry it took all this time. 33 on the clock. Never did that before. It's like no one spoke up about what was what and who was who. It was just like, it probably felt like it was just like going on a slow merry-go-round, you know, kind of thing. And nothing was clicking. Nothing was, you know, in sync. And timing was off. Focus was not where it needed to be. And there was no conversation to be had about what was actually going on. I'm sure you were probably busy doing other things, probably expecting them to, you know, let you know. And they were probably busy doing other things, thinking that you were going to let them know, you know, how things are going with you. Or, you know, I kind of feel like nobody was really like reaching out and talking to each other. And it kind of like dissipated. Second chance. Yep. They won't come in for another chance. They want to get this party started. Bottom of the deck. Balance. Give me another bottom. Wounded Warrior. One more bottom. Collaboration. They want to come in for another chance with you. They want to work on this thing. They want to gain some balance. And, you know, relax. They want to relax into this relationship, not always be on guard. Give me some more. What is this person doing outside of my house? You hit my mailbox. I'm coming out there. All right. Give me some more. Let's get a full deck. Get the blanket. Give me a statement on this. Show me what I need to see. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. And she's in here someplace too. Okay. So those are boundaries. Queen of Swords was, I believe, on her side in the main spread. She was blocked. She's not blocked now. So I think this is kind of telling me that you may be like, okay, let's give it a shot, but your boundaries are up. You're going to be watching carefully and making sure that what's yours is yours. Okay, so the first thing I see is Ten of Cups. This is the blanket, you know, information on your situation. High Priestess. Page of Swords in the reverse. Three of Wands, waiting energy. The Magician, manifesting. Heartache. So this is telling me, well, first of all, my family's very loud. This is telling me, sorry for the loud family. Your intuition told you that this situation wasn't going to pan out with this heartbreak. It was just a matter of time in your viewpoint. There was nothing for you to learn here because, like I said, your intuition told you that this would end in heartbreak. I think that's probably part of the reason why you opted out. Give me some more. What's going on with this heartbreak? It was like, there's nothing to see here. I know what's going to happen here, so bam. But that caused a heartache for you and apparently for your person. Empress in the Chariot. So you took your pretty butt on, got on your chariot and rode out. Saying things differently with the Ace. There's the Queen again, Queen of Swords. Yeah, so bottom line is you didn't have any confidence in this, so you felt it was time to move on, continue on your path. Isn't this the one where, yep, when you went and start working on yourself, your business, your career, your job, whatever, you start working on things that served you. Now with this clarity, like someone coming to you, telling you something, talking to you about something. Now it kind of feels like you do want to hold on to them a bit. You don't want to let it go. But you have your boundaries up. Boundaries are still there. Five of Cups. More regret. Your boundaries are up because you don't want to fall into that regret. You want this loving situation. You want them to come in and make an offer. It ain't got to be a big offer. Just, let's pick up where we left off because we got confused way back there. Let's pick it up there and try it again. Because you're both attracted to one another. There's the King of Swords. Somebody's going to take the lead and plant these new seeds. Go on and, okay, so the timing was off. Didn't hook up. Now you have learned to communicate, to talk to each other, to be in each other's lives, not waiting for the other one to come through and say something because both of you could be like off in the cut waiting for the other one till someone says, this ain't going nowhere. I'm out. Okay, sorry it took so long to get here. Like I said, air signs have been hard for me today. Either that or like I'm on one. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, y'all been difficult. So that be that. Let's see what needs to be released. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. All right, let's see what else needs to be surrendered. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, which is what you did, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Bottom of the deck is surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And I think that's what you did. You're like, okay, the timing's off. This is not our time. I'm moving on. You accepted what is. And you did what you needed to do in that situation. I ain't mad at you. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, communicate, stay centered, and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. I could have sworn I did surrender ego. I read these over and over again. Surrender your ego. I know I did this. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, come from your heart. A big ego, yes. You know, a big ego is no good. Okay. Now, let's get a couple of cards. God dog it. From The Hidden Truth. I know that I crossed the line with you. I'm not going to let these pop in case too much comes out, because we got to get going. All right. Give me some hidden truth, Spirit. I left when I saw you with someone. So maybe one of you saw, or both of you saw each other with someone else. Could have been innocent, but that could have triggered. I can't stop thinking about you. Finding out the truth crushed me. So they probably thought that you were like doing stuff. I am not available. I look for you everywhere. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. And I wish I could share my good news with you. This person misses you. Let's get a card from your higher self. Bottom of the deck, a light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. So you're protected. You know, you've got guidance. Follow your intuition. You got the intuition up in here. Follow your intuition. There she is. Under focus. All right. What does your higher self want you to know? Is Gemini's higher self one? Okay. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. It might be with the culmination of all of this that's going on. And release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. Okay. So we'll get a card from Spirit. And we're going to wrap this baby up. I'm keeping you longer than I wanted to. All right. Message from Spirit for Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. That was a lot. Looks like we're going to be an hour. All right. That's not bad. Okay. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? Is it fear of the unknown, leaving toxic situations, or people? Can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. The last card, be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. All right, I like that. Now we're going to wrap it up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Transformation with Shakti. Well, I'm smiling because that popped out when I was shuffling all the decks before the reading, and I looked at it and I opened the deck and shoved it in, and I shuffled some more, and I felt, and I said, I bet it's back at the bottom of the deck. And it was. Okay. Card of guidance. Thank you. The new bottom is Morgan, Death and Magic. Okay. And your card is Danu with Assurance. Number 10. Okay. Let's see what we get. Number 10, come on in. Okay. Assurance with Danu. The appearance of the Celtic earth goddess Danu, who gave birth to magic, portends the fulfillment of your desires and the fruition of your dreams. Whatever it is that you're inquiring about, Danu gives her assurance that you're in the process of becoming. Now is the time to trust that whatever you have planted, planned, and worked toward is being lovingly birthed. All you need to do is stay with the flow of events and be ready for your next opportunity. Everything has its perfect season. Just as fallow ground carries the promise of new life that appears again in the spring, as if magically bidden from the invisible to the visible, Danu offers her promise of grounded assurance. Now, your alignment message is, there are days when you wonder if you're on the right track, if your dreams are valid, if you have what it takes to show up and shine. You may have hit a dry spell where it appears that nothing is happening and it makes you doubt yourself. I think that's what happened to the both of you. When this earth goddess appears, she is reminding you of the promise of new life. Just as fields are often left purposely fallow, perhaps this seemingly dry spell of yours is really a preparation time. Under the ground of your visible life lies a stream of abundance that is feeding the roots of the seedlings of your intentions planted in your field of dreams. Go about your day-to-day life with faith. Danu assures you that the form of your desires will show up in divine timing in an even more magical way than you could imagine. I think that is what is happening here with the Magician right in the center. All of this is going to show up in divine timing. All right? Yes. Okay. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. Until the next time, I will see you then. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.